Hello, we're at our test facility and got a tub here running, and we have it set that when it's running it's fine. It's on the high speed. When the pumps turn off, it goes to an FLC error. You can see that there. First thing we want to make sure is when you have this error that there's no movement in the water, so the pumps are not circulating the water, and we have this FLC error. Something is wrong with the pressure switch. We're going to need to do an adjustment on it or replace. So I'm going to go take the screws out of this transition board right here, and then we're going to take this panel off right underneath the control panel. All right. Okay, now that we have the panels off, your pressure switch is going to be in one of two locations depending on when your unit was built. Also, it may have a composite cabinet versus a wooden built cabinet. Regardless, the pack's going to be in the same location. On the composite cabinet, there's just going to be another door to take off to get access, and you're a little bit limited on your space for getting in. Now, you can see I'm kind of focusing right on the pressure switch, which is right there. Your pressure switch will be in one of two places, depending if you have a heater in your unit or not. Now, to locate where your pressure switch is, you have your pump right here, and you have a line coming into the pump that is suction, out the side is pressure. It's always the same. So in the end is suction, pressure. So we'll follow the line along until you find the pressure switch, which is that unit right there. It's going to look like that, or it's going to look like this. Now, this pressure switch right here is not adjustable, so we're going to have to replace it. The pressure line, follow the pressure line until we find the pressure switch, which, like I said, will be in one of two locations. This unit does not have a heater, so the pressure switch is mounted on a fitting right here. And that's your pressure switch. If it does have a heater, it's going to be further down line behind the spa pack. It's a silver tube, and it's going to have a pressure switch on the heater instead of just in line. All right, very simple to change out. So you're going to replace it. I'm going to take these two ends off. You can leave it full of water because you will have valves on either side. So we're going to close that valve. We have another valve here. There are two valves are closed just to reduce the amount of water, and the switch simply unthreads. You will get a little bit of spillage, or not. New pressure switch has tapered threads. Make sure you have some Teflon tape. So we're going to thread the new pressure switch in. I'm going to attach the two wires. It does not matter which wire goes on what side. It's just an open and closed circuit. We're going to go back to the valves. Make sure you open the valves again. There is a stopper on each valve that you want to put in place again as well. That just makes sure the valves stay open for water flow. Come back to the top side. Your FLC error is gone. And she's good. If we need to do an adjustment on the pressure switch, we will. You can see that in the adjusting the pressure switch video.